So if you find yourself without heat, a couple simple checks you can do here before getting us involved might be simply to check to make sure that the switch that powers the furnace has not been shut off. It's typically not a switch that gets moved much, but it does get turned off for changing the filters. Sometimes kids mess with it. So just double check that that power switch is on. It'd be a good idea to go to your circuit breaker panel and make sure that the furnace circuit is not tripped and that it is turned on. Another thing you might want to check is your thermostat. Make sure it's powered up in heating mode and calling for heat to make sure that it's actively trying to get the furnace to turn on. A couple other things we can do is we can check the filter, make sure the filter is not dirty. This filter here is electronic style, and it's actually fairly dirty. We'll change that in a little bit here, but sometimes if your filter is getting too dirty, it's not letting enough airflow through and can cause your furnace to overheat, not letting that heat get around the house. A couple other things you can check here on heating time is your intake. Your most high efficiency furnaces have PVC pipes leaving. This side on this particular furnace is your exhaust, and this side is your intake. So this is actually bringing air down into the furnace from outside. And if something gets plugged up in this intake, there's safeties in place in here that do not allow the furnace to run. One of the most common things we see on this, especially when there's blowing snow or super cold temps, is that pipe where it exits the house will start getting some frost and snow packed into it or built up around it, and can be just enough to make the furnace not run. So if you're in a situation where you don't have heat and we just had a ton of snow or blowing snow, or it's super cold out to where that moisture in the air is kind of frosting right inside that pipe, it'd be a quick, easy check to make sure that that's not happening here.